Hello and welcome back to our channel, 4 Wheels Speed. Today's video is about the 2024 Dodge Charger EV. There's no better indication that electric vehicles are taking over than the 2024 Dodge Charger concept. Before we start, we would appreciate your support by subscribing to our channel. This helps us bring more content to our viewers. And if you also comment on my videos, that would really help my channel grow. We bring accurate information, and we hope you can appreciate that. Electrifying one of the brawniest muscle cars is a big undertaking, but it's one that comes with big performance payoffs. The next generation Charger will likely ride on Stellantis's upcoming large electric vehicle platform, which is said to deliver up to 500 miles of range. Of course, dialing up the performance to Hellcat levels will likely result in a lower range estimate. Speaking of which, Dodge has not released much information about the new Charger's powertrain. The new car's styling is clearly a nod to classic Challenger and Charger models and the return of the Fratzonic logo, which was used on Dodge vehicles from the 1960s and 1970s. Unlike the outgoing generation, the new Charger is set to be a two-door coupe with a liftback trunk. To make sure it adheres to the Dodge brand values, the Charger Daytona SRT concept features a unique chambered exhaust system that is said to imitate the sound of the outgoing supercharged V8 SRT Hellcat model. Beneath the Charger's bulked-up body is Stellantis's STLA large platform. The entry-level Charger 340 gets a 400-volt propulsion system and 455 horsepower, while the mid-range 440, the electric Scat Pack, if you will, boasts 590 horsepower. Both models can receive over-the-air horsepower bumps through Dodge Direct Connection, and a multi-speed transmission is promised. The top Banshee model will have an 800-volt architecture, and we predict that if the lesser models don't have two motors, the Banshee will. The horsepower rating is a secret, but Dodge promises the Banshee will eclipse the gas-powered Hellcat in all performance metrics. That includes sound, with the Charger EV amplifying chamber exhaust tuned to 126 decibels. The next generation Charger will be an all-new vehicle for the Dodge lineup when it goes on sale, likely for the 2024 model year. It's possible that a 4-door variant will join the lineup too, but we won't know more about either car until closer to launch. Rather than follow the conventional format of 4 doors, the Charger concept is rendered as a coupe. The trunk lid is a liftback-style piece that opens up to a large cargo area, and Dodge says the rear seats fold flat to create extra space for hauling bigger items, say for instance, a set of fresh tires. We can also see a large panoramic glass sunroof, a cool pistol grip shift lever, and a fighter jet-style cap for the ignition switch that flips open. The interior design blends modern technology with retro design themes and even includes a textured trim that's intended to replicate the grille treatment from the 1968 Charger. In sketches of the Charger concept's interior, we can see a trapezoidal-shaped infotainment touchscreen in the center of the dashboard and an oblong digital gauge display that appears to have a slight curve to it. Whatever the final design will be, the next generation Charger will undoubtedly offer the latest version of Stellantis's Uconnect infotainment interface and is expected to offer popular features such as wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity, onboard Wi-Fi, and over-the-air update capability. The fake exhaust noise isn't the only radical piece of tech onboard the Charger Daytona SRT concept. There's also what Dodge calls the eRupt transmission. It's a multi-speed unit that allows the driver to shift themselves via an electromechanical connection. Whether that means the driver is actually shifting gears in the transmission or gear shifting is simulated electronically, we don't know yet. Inspired by the tall wing of the original 1969 Charger Daytona, the first NASCAR vehicle to hit 200 miles per hour, the Daytona SRT has a front opening called the R-wing. The R-wing is meant to provide better aerodynamics and enhanced downforce, assisted by 4 intakes on the car's front and rear. The rest of the exterior, evocative of the original Charger's shapely silhouette, builds on smooth lines and an athletic stance, though the Daytona SRT front and rear lights and overall profile are clearly still an evolution of the current Charger and Challenger. Now this will conclude our review from today. Thank you for listening to this information, and we would love to see you come back to our channel.